Yo, what is up, everybody? Jumping here, and today I'm going to be showing you a really cool new item for Skyrim. This is going to be from the new DLC, Dragonborn, and it's going to be the Deathbrand armor. Now, this first piece of the armor is going to be the helmet, and it's going to be located in this general area, right by the Windstone in this village. Now, the stones are actually a really easy way to find the armor. This one's just a little bit northeast of the Windstone. Let's go ahead and open up this chest. It's going to be the helmet. Now, I've already opened this chest, but the other ones I have yet to open. But, alright, so this is going to be the second piece of the armor, and it's actually going to be located next to this mushroom-like town. I haven't been there yet. But it's also by a stone. It's a little bit south of the Sunstone, so as long as you just follow that, you should be good. Just remember, it's right by the mushroom town. Let's go ahead and loot these treasure hunters and see what they got. Doesn't seem like they got anything too good. Now, let's go ahead and open up this chest. It should be real easy for me because I have the skeleton key. And this is going to be the boots, the Deathbrand boots. Alright, so let's go on to the next one. Alright, so this is going to be the third piece of the armor. I'm going to have to go ahead and kick these guys' asses real quick. This armor is somewhat of a unique armor. Well, it's somewhat unique. It has its own effects, but obviously you can make your own armor and enchant your own armor to probably be better. But this does play into a quest. So if you're lazy, you could just use my guide, this little cheat guide. Alright, so now this one's going to be a little bit north of this Earthstone, and it's going to be by this tree. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. And this is going to be the actual armor piece. Alright, so let's go ahead and move on to the last one. Alright, so this is going to be the final piece of the armor for the quest. And it is going to be located on this little shoreline. If you keep following north of the last one, you actually can find it pretty easily. It's going to be by the Waterstone this time, just north of that. Like I said, as long as you stick to the shoreline, you should be good. And if you want to find the Waterstone, just head north of the last one and you'll pretty much find it. And I'm just trying to give you a general idea where it is. If you found any of these locations, it should be pretty easy for you to find it. A lot of little stuff around here. Alright, so let's go ahead and open up this final chest. Now in this chest there's going to be something different because this is my last one. It's going to be a key and the gauntlets. Now, we have all the pieces of the armor. Now, what the key's going to do is the key's going to actually allow us to finish the quest. Now, you're going to need a pickaxe, a special pickaxe. Now, to get that, you're going to have to come to the Skull Village. Alright, so now that we're here, we can go ahead and talk to the blacksmith, and he should sell us a pickaxe. Alright, so it's going to be a weapon, and it's actually the ancient Nortec pickaxe, what you want. But it's good because it allows you to mine any material in the game, especially these newer ones that are in the Dragonborn DLC. Alright, so now we're going to go to this final location. Pretty much got to see it pretty good on the map, but I will show it again. There is quest markers if you do the quest, so I think you should be able to spot it. Alright, so now we're going to have to actually sit here and mine this stuff. Now that's the reason why you have to get the pickaxe, because you have to be able to mine these. Now this first one, I'm just doing this so I can get the material, because you can make the armor and weapons, and they're kind of cool. They're not very strong compared to something like Dragonbone or Daedric, but they are pretty cool looking, and to me, I don't really care about strength, I just care about looking really badass. Alright, so there's nothing there, just a dead body. Now this is going to be the one you're going to want to go ahead and whack at. And it's going to take quite a while to get through this little thing. Now, one thing by the way, guys, there is a dead explorer in this room who claims that he was trapped in here and he couldn't get out and he ended up just dying. So that's kind of like the hint, is that there is more here. All you have to do is be able to get through this wall right here. And to do that, you need the pickaxe. Alright. So now we are done with that. Let's go ahead and collect our prize and see if it's any. Woohoo! It is a lot of money. All this money on the ground here is going to be collectible. And it's a lot. So Alright, now I have cleaned out the room, as you can tell. It's like 5 minutes of picking up gold, but it's about 10,000 gold in that room. It's a ton of gold, and you'll still see me getting gold up at the top. That's how much gold it is. So keep that in mind. Now if you run over here, we should be able to now pick up this sword and loot the body. And there's going to be some chests, I believe. Well, there's nothing really over here. This is just an urn. But if we run over here to this chest, there should be some goodies in here as well. Let's see here. Ruby, lockpicks, rings. Some pretty good stuff, worth some money if you want to sell that. And yeah, then we're going to have a boss battle. Let's go ahead and kick this dude's ass. I have a really overpowered sword, so this fight should be kind of a cakewalk, because I will one-hit every single enemy that comes at me. So bring it on, you stupid ghost. And is the weapon you get a weapon for doing this quest, by the way. You actually get 2 weapons. And is it worth it? I guess so. I haven't really tried to make them super overpowered with forging, or no, I keep saying forging, smithing. I haven't really done that yet, but they look kind of cool, and the armor definitely looks cool, that's for sure. But you can actually smith yourself some of this armor as well if you want to go ahead and enchant it with your own enchantments and do all that kind of stuff. Because the enchantments on it, they're decent, but I prefer my own enchantments. It's just the way I operate. So we're going to have to kill all these guys. This guy is a captain, if you want a little bit of the backstory, without spoiling too much. But he is a captain, and it's a ghost of this captain, and now he's sending his entire crew out to try to kill me. And they are pretty much failing, so... And yeah, now I believe that's all of them. I mean, I've killed a ton of people. No, there's still some more. Let's see, yeah, and then there's still some more. I'm gonna whack this bitch to death. And then let's go over here. And, oh my god, there's still more people to kill. Well, ghosts to kill, not people. That's ludicrous. Alright, so this guy's definitely dead now. And yeah, he is a goner. Let's go ahead and search his remains. Nothing good on him. Now, one thing I missed right here, I want to say, you can pick up his sword he was using. It drops on the ground. So be sure to do that, because that is just the weapon I picked up earlier that triggered that fight. It goes with the other sword. They're meant to be dual wielded. Alright, so let's go ahead and equip some of this armor so you get the general idea of the way it looks. And I'll equip the sword too. Like I said, I missed the other sword. You're supposed to actually have 2 swords. Well, I gotta put this away so you get a general idea. Yeah, it looks pretty badass, that's for sure. I love like the blue effect of it. Let me get in some light real quick so you can get a better idea. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright guys, I really hope you have enjoyed this. Please like this video for me. Also subscribe to me for some Dragonborn content. I'm going to be doing a whole Let's Play. But that's going to be pretty much it, so peace.